Welcome to thevaidya.com. Today we have Dr. Pradmodita Arbojan with us. She's a renowned Ayurvedic doctor from Kerala who specialized in emotional intelligence, cognitive behavioral therapy, hypnotherapy, Reiki, yoga, and a stress management coach. Welcome, Dr. Pradmodita.
Thank you.
Today we are discussing about fatty liver. My first question is, what is fatty liver?
Fatty liver is a condition in which whenever our body produces excess fat or body is insufficient to metabolize this excess fat, it leads to fatty liver as these fat get stored in the liver cells. And liver do contain fat, but when this increases up to 5 to 10% of the weight of the liver, the condition is known as fatty liver.
Okay, so what are the contributing factors to this?
There are many contributing factors like elevated blood sugar, elevated lipid profile, obesity, even impaired gut flora also leads to fatty liver. And there are some rare cases like pregnancy, rapid loss of weight, intoxicity like vitamin A intoxicity, poor diet contain poor protein diet, and some infections like hepatitis. All these may lead to fatty liver.
So, what will be the common symptoms to this disease?
Usually it is asymptomatic, but in some case, they shows like jaundice, loss of appetite will be there, vomiting, nausea, and pain, discomfort, tenderness in the abdomen. Usually people find this when they go for a blood test or a scan like USG abdomen. That's accidentally found.
Okay. So, what are the different stages for this disease?
First stage is simple fatty liver, in which there is excess fat in the liver. And second stage, when this excess fat, along with this excess fat, when there is inflammation, then it is known as steatohepatitis, which is the second stage. The third stage, along with inflammation, this inflammation leads to scarring, that is fibrosis. And when this scarring is overspread and widespread, then it is cirrhosis, which is the last stage.
Okay, so what are the lifestyle recommendations in terms of Ayurveda?
It is always welcome to maintain a healthy weight. So daily exercise is recommended. 20 to 30 minutes exercise 5 days per week is usually recommended. Then intake of dinner. It is always better to take dinner early. From like 6:30, before 6:30, like 6:30 to 7:30 will be the ideal time to take a dinner, and then sleep before 10 o'clock. Sleep deprivation should not be there, and it's usually preferred to take more amount of fruits and vegetables. Seasonal fruits and vegetables are preferred, and if you are taking food, no, it is better to have freshly prepared than refrigerating and reheating. Freshly prepared food is always welcomed to have. These are the few things that we have to see on the lifestyle modification.
Okay, so what would be the dietary recommendations to cope up with fatty liver disease?
It is always better to reduce intake of carbohydrate and always a complete no towards refined carbohydrate and sugar. Instead, we can use or replace with millet. We should make sure that we include a lot of fruits and vegetables. Servings of fruits and vegetables should be increased, and that should be, if it is seasonal, means well and good. Then make sure that we use amla, Indian gooseberry, in our diet. And green tea is rich in antioxidants, which help to reduce these fat. And food which are rich in fiber is always recommended. Then make sure that you consume whole grains and cereals while preparing food. And like green leafy vegetables also plays a good role. And it is always recommended to avoid fermented, sour, pungent, and salty food.
Okay, so while talking about the dietary recommendations, how much a liver detox plan can help in maintaining the liver detox?
Yes, the liver detox food and food items are always recommended during these conditions, but it should be done after consulting a doctor, because each food items, each herbs that we are using have its own potency, its own mode of action in our body. So after analyzing it properly, after analyzing the body type only, it is always recommended. So consult a doctor and then follow all these things.
Okay, so what are the Ayurvedic herbs that can use in maintaining the proper liver health?
There are many Ayurveda herbs which act as a hepatoprotective in nature. Some of them are like Bringaraja, which is Eclipta alba. Then Guduji is there, that is Tinospora cordifolia. Then Punarnava, that is Coravia diffusa. Yeshti Madhu, that is Glycyrrhiza glabra. The list goes on.
Okay, so what are the effective yogasanas that can maintain the liver health?
There are many effective yogasana that will help in liver diseases. Some are like Surya Namaskaram, then Utthana Padahastasana, Pavanamuktasana, Bhujangasana.
Okay, and while going to the mudra therapy, what would be the effective mudras?
Some mudras like Surya Mudra, Pran Mudra, Apan Mudra are found very effective in these conditions.
Okay, what are the Ayurvedic formulations while going to its treatment?
There are many Ayurvedic formulations. Some are like Vasa Guduji Kashayam, Kaidarya Kashayam, Arogyavardhini Vadi, Paranadi Kashayam. And all these medicines are prescribed based on the condition, the severity. So accordingly, we'll choose a drug.
Thank you, doctor. That was a very informative session. Thank you for your commitment and time for sharing this with us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks again. And this is Vaidya.com. Stay tuned to our channel, subscribe, and stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you.